Hello, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be responding to Eckharts Ladder's recent video about how fans feel about the sequels and there's other options out there on Star Wars content. So, let's get started. Because Eckharts Ladder did bring up really good points in his recent video, and I'll link it down below for you to check out after this video. And I do agree with a lot of things he says, with pretty much everything he says in that video, because there are other options out there, because regardless how you feel about the sequels, you can't remake them, and there's no, alternate cut of them, like an alternate George Lucas cut of the sequel trilogy out there, or an alternate J.J. Abrams cut, or Ryan Johnson, you get what I mean, out there. So which he does bring up, there isn't no alternate cut of the sequels. That's another option. Because he does say, people love them, and then there's people that not really keen on them, which is true. And then you have those people in the middle as well about the sequel trilogy, and which is correct. And because even regardless how you feel about the sequel trilogy, check out the expanding universe. Maybe if you're someone who's not really familiar with the expanding universe was, pretty much all the books and comics published before April 25th, 2014, which was when the expanding universe was decanonized. They were pretty much all the books, comics, and video games outside episodes 1 to 6, because this was back then, when they were 6 Star Wars movies and not, when they were 9 saga films with 2 spin-offs. So that's pretty much what it was back then. And yeah, so that was pretty much everything outside the movies back then. As now, pretty much, we have the expanded universe, now called Legends, and then we have the new canon, which is pretty much the official Star Wars canon today. And so that's that. Eckhart's Ladder does bring up all the different stories set after Return of the Jedi in the expanding universe, from the original Thrawn trilogy, the Dark Empire comics, the Jedi Academy trilogy, the X-Wing books, the Hannah Thrawn duology, and then even there's stories like those you could check out, and then even the New Jedi Order series, and the Dark Nest trilogy, the Legacy of the Force series, the Fate of the Jedi series, Crucible, the Legacy comics, you name it. There's a ton of stories set after Return of the Jedi in the expanded universe. And heck, you can even check out the other eras, stuff like the Old Republic, and even the prequel era in the original trilogy era, and then you can even check out the things in between between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. You even can check out there as well, between the prequels and the originals. There's all different kinds of eras in the expanded universe, now called Legends. And heck, even if there's even bits, even go check out the new canon books and comics as well. There's a plethora of stuff there as well. Even though the new canon is 6 years old now, is a lot younger than the EU, but the new canon books and comics are even worth checking out. We even, as he said, we have the TV shows like The Clone Wars, Rebels, Mandalorian, Resistance, etc. So there's even the TV shows to go check out as well. There's a lot of other options in the Star Wars franchise, which, makes the Star Wars franchise great, which, as Eckhart's Ladder even did bring up a lot of good points there. And, I do enjoy Eckhart's Ladder's content, and definitely would one day like to do a collaboration with him. And heck, he even follows me on Instagram, which is pretty awesome. So a big YouTuber following a smaller YouTuber on social media. Pretty awesome thing there. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below, and share this video, and tell your friends to subscribe. Bye.